Well, hello there. It's Deej here on my journey to catch 'em all. And tonight on Deej Thinking, I am going to be opening a lot of packs. So, as it showed in the thumbnail, you already clicked on that, you knew that. But we have a lot of stuff to open. So, I was able to snag the Costco boxes. So, the 3 Ascended Heroes Mons. I haven't even pulled these out, so hopefully that goes well. Collection boxes usually never go well for me, but Ascended Heroes, there's God packs. Like, crazier things have happened on my streams. Actually, God packs, so I guess that's about as crazy as it gets, but Ascended Heroes would definitely top any other God pack, probably. Got some Perfect Order packs. Got a booster bundle and some loose packs I got from an ETB. I did a pack grading video is what I recorded this week, and this is what's left. So I picked 2 out to grade, and you'll be learning about that soon. And then I also have a Ascended Heroes booster bundle. And if I don't pull an SIR out of these, then I have another booster bundle in my back room that I'm going to go grab, and we're going to open that. And then I have a lot of random stuff, but what I really want to open, okay, I'll save that for a second. I have my PSA magazine, which has a card in it, which I haven't looked at yet. So we're going to see what's in the PSA magazine. And here is what I'm going to open that probably shouldn't, but at the same time, I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to make money by grading. This is a sealed kit. It was a sealed case of Crown Zenith tins. So, first of all, if you can manage to get a 10 on one of the promos, specifically Moltres, that's like $500. But I think the value of this, like the Moltres is up to like 130, and the other 2 are up to like 110 a piece. So that's what, 260 plus 440. It's $700. Yeah, like $700. So the fact of the matter is there's so many cards in here that would be able to get me over $700. Like, and I admit, once upon a time made a video about how the first run Crown Zenith had better print, and you'll see when we open this, hopefully that I'm gonna get 10 quality cards. And not 10, like 9, 10, 11, like PSA 10 quality cards. Let's see. Okay, and as always, let me sit down here. We have giveaways. So, depending on how many members show up, I have a lot of Japanese packs that I'm pretty sure are light. So I will not be opening any of these for people. They'll just be going in your little goodie bags. And my wife was nice enough to organize everybody's giveaways for the year, which have already been going kind of crazy. So I'll add to those later on. But it'll be added to your little Christmas bundle that a lot of you guys have coming. And the main attraction is I'm going to be giving away a Paldea Evolve pack. And if you were here last time, you know I opened a Lost Origins pack for Small Degen, and he won. We pulled the Gengar whatever you want to call it, character rare. I don't. Trainer gallery. That's what we're looking for. So if the Magikarp is in here, I'll be kind of sad, but also happy for all you. So let's not waste any time. I'm not going to wait for people to join because I'm a Degen, and we're just going to open some stuff. So, I guess to warm up, we'll open the PSA magazine. So apparently there's this new CCG called the Fantasy CCG, where they get like actors to be like people on the, like we got Draco. Yeah, I probably should know his name, Ben Affleck. Yeah, and then we got Chuck Liddell. Like, come on. What's going on, people? Yako, Big Fat Noob, Rain, DX Chico, that's a name I haven't seen before, and the infamous Wiljo. The crap giver that he is. The giver of crap. Okay. Don't want to see that. You might already hit an autograph card redemption code on the back. What? How do I know? Like, is this... This is a bit wild. Does this mean I hit one? Has anybody already opened their PSA magazine? First of all, let's look at the cover. I got Han Solo. That's pretty cool. Hold it up here. Man, I wish that, nah, I like being a redhead. But being Han Solo would be pretty freaking cool. Normally in the back, they show, like, the rarities of the magazines. So the cover variants, blue is the base. Okay, I got the base cover. There was an out of 250, an out of 100, an out of 50, and 1 of 1 black variant. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Imagine getting a 1 of 1. That's pretty wild. Well, I need to list that sucker. I list all my PSA magazines. They don't really sell very often, but might as well. I have had some that sell. All right, let's dig into this guy so you guys can see if you should open yours. Let's see, DX Chico, you said you have your magazine, but you didn't know there was a card. Yeah, this one that came this week had a card. And you were from Phantom Cards. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that seminar over on Phantom Cards' channel. And I actually got a lot of subscribers from it too. I think I got about 200 people when I didn't even really have a video going crazy at the time. Okay. So we got the Chuck Liddell. So I assume this is some kind of promo. A20 2020 402. That is quite a number. Secondary item. Consumable. Let's check the print quality on this bad boy. Because grading PSA giveaway cards is one of the most profitable things that you can do with PSA because it's just free money, even though you pay like $100 and something a year. It's been making me money at least. So it's not fully centered. So the back is Wonders of the First. Interesting. I mean, it's cool to have exposure to a new TCG, CCG, whatever. All right, so what's up, Mickley? So, redemption code on back. Oh, I'm going to give away my redemption. Claim your foil redemption of the magazine promo. Okay, so this is just like a placeholder then. So you actually get the foil promo. I probably need to do that right now, don't I? All right. All right. COTS promo. What's the name again? Why is it COTS? All right, let me share this. Normal, phone. Okay, here we go. Window capture. Promo. Okay. WPB2-7. Oh, let me show you guys, I guess. -7. W7X 5BM7. Guess I'm not typing. That's nice. 5BM7. If one of you guys are like real quick on the draw. What best describes me? Well, I've never even heard of this game. I will say I mostly collect, but I do play sometimes. Do you consider yourself a card flipper? Is this going to affect my chance at getting what I need into getting one of the good cards? I'm just going to say no in case it does. Do you use Discord? Yes. Do you use Whatnot? No. Do you also enjoy sports cards? I have a couple. I'll say yes, I guess. When do you most often play trading card games? At home. Do you like to travel for TCG events? I don't know. I've never done it, so I'm going to say maybe. How much do you spend per year buying your TCG cards boxes? I think we're going to have to go with that one, unfortunately. How much do you sell per year? Okay, we'll go with that again. Okay, let me unshare this for a second. Sorry, you guys have to go with this. I have autofill, so it won't take long. All right, go. This is just thrilling content. Your card will be sent after the promo redemption period ends. Okay, so it's not even going to tell me. Okay, I just wasted all your time. But now you know. You might as well redeem it. I mean, maybe you could sell the redemption. Somebody can look up how much that's worth, but what can you do, mate? I'm probably still going to grade that. I mean, why not? Interesting. I just got an email from WordPress telling me that I registered, so their website was made with WordPress. Very interesting. That buy versus sell, definitely a flipper. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We are who we are, people. All right, let's start with perfect order because that's probably the least exciting. And here we go. What's up, Rip and Flip? How's it going? The first time I see names, I have to really take a second. A Tetrax. LOL, that's funny. I said the same thing on that question. Okay, so you went through that too. Good. It's not just me lying. Man, I got a lot of names. Jimbo Baggins. I haven't seen that name in a while. Briarwood Holdings. Nice to see all you people in here. I see you guys in the comments for sure. Oni, have you ever sent items from Fanatics Vault to PSA Vault directly? No, I haven't done that, but it's not a bad idea. I know people... So you'd be sending a CGC card? Okay, you can grade with PSA, so that's probably what you're talking about. Grading with PSA and through Fanatics and then just sending it directly to the PSA Vault. Explain what the advantage of that would be. Like, why would you do that? Not saying like, why would you do that? But like, why would you do that? I'm curious. You were asked to resize the VM in Azure and now it won't boot, so I'm trying to repair the boot sector. Okay, so you're a fellow IT guy. I like to hear it. I mean, I'm technically not IT. I work for customer service as a machine learning engineer, but I do a lot of stuff in Azure. And resizing a VM, that shouldn't be too crazy, but it depends if you got to do all the extra stuff to get it set up, I guess. And if something goes wrong, then yeah, I feel for you, buddy. Lumio City, Salandit Reverse, Chien Pao. Don't like that start. Just ripping and flipping. Okay, rip and flip. Yeah, you can't even escape it. They'd like see your name in Discord and they'd be like, what? The section of my spreadsheet where I used to track literally everything, like my opening and selling aspect, was called Rip and Flip. So I had an ode to you before I even knew you, Rip and Flip. Scalper test, yeah, will do. That did feel like a scalper test, I'm not gonna lie. I felt judged. And to be fair, if I did get an autograph card, I would 100% be selling. Unless it's Chuck Liddell, that'd be pretty awesome. I'd probably keep that. I'm a UFC fan. Hippopotas. It's a nice Rattata. Who's the artist? Shinya Komatsu. Okay. Diggersby. Lumio City. The best Talonflame ever. I've been using Talonflame in Pokemon Champions. Okay, reverse Gengar. We take that, but just like almost every common card, it's just not gradable. Thin on the bottom. Nose Pass. Looking up at the sun, and we got a Mega Starmie. Not the Mega Starmie we're looking for, but These EX cards are like the best quality cards in all of these packs. Like they're very often 10s, I feel like. But reverse Gengars, we all know those go from like, I don't know how much it is right now. Probably less than $1. It'll be worth like 40, 50 bucks here at some point soon. You like my background? As in my, I probably should change it out. It's been a while. Even though you like it, just because you like it, actually. No. Or my chalkboard. Priority Tailwind is actually ridiculous. Like, that is really actually insane. It's, like, not even fair. And I almost always... Like, I'm not as pro as you guys. I like to just have fun. So I pretty much always start with Talonflame, Garchomp, and just do Priority Tailwind. And then, not always Rock Slide. It depends, but pretty fun. Pretty fun start. Potion, Volcanion, and a Salazzle. Yeah, my Matt. Just kidding, Dark Jord. This one is actually the one that I stuck with for a while because of those Tyranitar promos, which, by the way, I had one of those Pokemon Center Tyranitar promos sell today. I had the last one I sold was 150, and then I just listed I had one left. I listed that at 200, and it sold today, so that's on the way up again. But to get those free promos, I bought a bunch of playmats. So, oh man, I knew I was gonna do that. So I was going through and testing a bunch of playmats out. I feel like I look uneven over there, but it's really just because I was moved to the side. What can you do? What movie is that from? I think it's from 300. Yeah. Good old Leonidas, another one of my all-time favorite movies. I've watched so many times. Alright, Esper, Scatterbug, Probopass, Dedenne, Pokepad, Barbaracle, Mawile, Barbaracle, and Gengar. This is an underrated part of Perfect Order, is you just get a lot of Gengars, and Gengars are just ridiculous. Like, people just go ham over Gengars. Like, if you just bought Gengar, like common Gengars, non-holo Gengars, reverse holo Gengars, like just the cheap Gengars, when new sets come out, you just buy like 100 of them for less than $100. You sit on those, you're going to make a lot of money. Like, that's such a solid investment. It does require more like work to make your money, but it's like a guaranteed W. Like, there's no losing. Okay. I got a whole Perfect Order Gengar page. Yeah, exactly. Just good. Amara, Lechender, Aromatisse. But yeah, I did a pack grading video, and you'll see the results. Which, I don't have the results yet, but that's a nice Dugong. I don't feel like I've seen that card yet. I like it. But I will tell you that I sent 37 packs, and I should know the number, but I'm going to do the math real quick. 37 times $32. No, it's just 30. What am I talking about? 37 times 30. So over $1,000 to grade 37 packs. Which, again, I won't have to pay for till I get them back, but you guys see how many packs I open, which I know there are people out there that open more, but I've looked at packs closely for a long time. And if they get 10s, then it's going to pay for so many packs that I actually open. So, you know, that's what we do here. So look forward to that video at some point soon. Just finished editing it last night. Fletchling, Ariados, Binacle, Fletchender, Vivian, Spupa, and Rowlet. Okay, can't hate on a Rowlet. It feels relaxed in tight, dark places, and it has been known to nestle into its trainer's bag or the front of their jacket. Man, that'd be cool. I grew up with parakeets in my house. Well, not parakeets. I had one parakeet and one African gray. The African gray was a little, you know what, he just loved to bite people. So that's not the nestler, but the parakeet would nestle. And for a bird to trust you, it actually is such a good feeling because they're just like, what's the word? They are like they're helpless against humans. So if they trust you, it's a very good feeling. Because we clip their wings so they stay in the house, which makes it so they really, like, they just fully can't do anything. It is what it is. Because if they fly away, these exotic birds, it's not good. They won't live here, so it's for their own good. Unless they were in the wild, I guess that'd be the best thing for their good, but what can you do? Growing Energy, Gistant, and Landorus. And the worst thing about grading packs, English packs at least, is I'd probably put the freaking SIRs in there. Japanese and whatever packs, those are great because you can just weigh out the good packs and know you're sending a light pack. Just like you can do with vintage Pokemon, which I really don't have a problem with that as long as you're not scamming people. Like, just don't scam people and weigh your packs so you can save them and whatnot. Alright, time to open the booster bundle. Yeah, that Rowlet is nice. I need to put that to the side so we can have our hits all at the end. So that was what, 6? I think it was 7 packs. What are they looking for when it comes to grading packs? Rip and flip? I'm not going to do the video again right here, but I go into it in that video. Okay, I thought I just got like an error pack or something because the top of these packs looks so different. Like that looks like a different set almost than that. But it's just the Zygarde pack. So if I was like in my lonesome and not on stream right now, I'd probably be looking through each one of these packs to see if they're gradable. Because I really do feel like it's a move. I thought grading packs was going to be more than $30 a pack, but like even like 8s and 9s and 7s, they go for like 40, 50 bucks. So like you're basically getting your money back on the graded pack anyways. I don't know. That's probably just part of this crazy market, but it is what it is. Antique Jaw Fossil. What's up, Seablon? How's it going, buddy? Potion. Hole Digging Shovel. And we got the Decidueye. Alright. And you notice I didn't pull out the regular EXs as hits for our boy Seablon. Or not Seablon, Pokeball. Even though he doesn't join the streams, you guys will have to give him crap about that. But he'll come for like 2 minutes just to say hi. I'm just giving him crap. I love Pokeball. He's a pretty busy guy. Alright. Come on, we gotta get an SIR. I'll be so upset. If I don't get an Ascended SIR, I'm gonna be super upset. I finally just got through all my black and white binderings. Which, another reverse Gengar. Let's check the quality. Thin on the bottom again, but yeah, thin on the bottom again. Just, that's it. That's all there is. And out of all, like, I don't know, like 200, 300 cards I found, and that's like with like a lot of Pokeballs and Master Balls, I think I got 7 or 8 cards that I thought might get a 10. And normally that's a way that like I try and reduce the cost of my filling of the binders, which obviously I'm going to do with these common cards too, but yeah, I didn't think people would be pre-grading their Pokeballs and Master Balls that closely, and I was somewhat right because I think a lot of the ones that I didn't get 10s were just not 10s. Ooh, we got Snorlax. That's an underrated thing in Perfect Order too. I guess I probably knew that. I just haven't opened enough. I haven't opened enough packs at all. This is a really nice card. That would definitely be a gradable card. Okay, we got an IR. Enjoying your videos lately. Thanks for making them. Hey, Ludi Colo, I appreciate that. Oh, yes, let's go! Let's go! That's actually amazing. I don't even know the values, but this is definitely one of the chases, at least for me. That's really nice. Go, Clefable. High five. Or, I'm not going to do you. And Chen Pao. Let's go. How far is my Perfect Order Master set? I have a whole stack of cards over there. I have yet to pull an SIR. I'd have to look at the set list, but I don't recall pulling any SIRs yet. So not great, Rain. Not great at all. But this will help. I'm sure I have most of the reverses and regular hollows and stuff because it's not one of those big sets with a bajillion Master Balls and whatever. It's nice to have just a regular card. But yeah, those comments go a long way, Ludicolo. I really do builds me up inside, so thanks for saying that. How's the opening going, Killian? Well, this is all that's been opened so far. And we do have giveaways. I'll just flash those real quick since we got a lot more people in here now. So we got the giveaway picker. These are all the channel members, so if they're not here, they will be removed from the list, and I will remove the lesser quality things in here and give them away to whoever. I have some ideas to make it a little more fun tonight. But yeah. But the members will be the only people that can get Paldean Fates or Paldea Evolved, and every member will win something if they're here. That is my creed. All right. Furfrou, and I'm going to do it at the end. I used to do it in between, but I think it just is better for the flow to just do it at the end. Okay, Servine, Mawile, Meowstic, Judge, Luxray, ooh, Skarmory, Gold. That would be a cool binder. I'm sure there's somebody with like an all gold cards binder, but like gold Mons only, like where their actual color is gold. Does anybody have like a color binder? Like only green Pokemon, not like grass type, but like green Pokemon, like Zygarde. That'd be pretty sick. Said that and then pulled the Flurry. Yeah, Small D Gen. You missed the intro, but you had a call out in the intro because you got the Gengar last week. So this, yeah, Paldea Evolved one probably has the Magikarp. Knowing y'all's lucks in my stream. Besides Will Joe. Hopefully you win that. Oh, you're not a member. Never mind. I'm calling you out everything. Don't hate me for saying that. It just came out, okay. Barbaracle, Talonflame, Naveen, Chenpao, Energy Swatter, Tyrantrum. Okay, the Clefairy's pretty good, but I'd want an SIR. So this will be 13 packs. We're on 1 pack left of Perfect Order. This is going so fast. But I guess that means we get to move on to Ascended. What do you guys think? Should I do Crown Zenith second or Ascended second? Which one's like... I don't know. I look forward to opening Crown Zenith more because I just feel like I'm almost guaranteed to get some good cards. Be great to pull a gold, but there's so many of those Galarian galleries that are sick. Like even the lower quality ones like Mew, Pikachu, those are going for crazy money. Snorlax, Pokeball, Aromatisse. I love seeing all these Talonflame chances out of 10. Honage and Dugong. Terrible. Save CZ. Alright, alright. You my people. You are my people. Alright. Did I have anything? I do have some other random stuff if I just, like, turn into a total pack addict, crack addict. All right, to Ascended we go. Let me put this stuff away real quick. Oh no. This perfect order stack is actually getting pretty tall in my closet. And I don't want to stay up too late tonight because today was my 11th wedding anniversary. So I'm lucky that my wife goes to bed early so that I can do this kind of stuff. But all right, let's start with the booster bundle. I've heard that there are a lot of people that pulled God packs out of these. These came from the Pokemon Center. But then tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I need to spend some time tonight getting all the gifts together. I went shopping with my son today at Target just to let him literally pick whatever he thought. Except I did not let him get Nerf guns because that's what he really wanted to get her. I'm like, dude, he's 7. Like, you can't, Mom does not want Nerf guns, okay? Like, I can tell you that right now. We're not shopping for things that you want. Nicholas Carter. Yo, new member. I saw your name on there for the first time today when I was making the comment picker. So yeah, nice to have you. Hopefully you win something good. You're going to win something for sure, but yeah, nice to have you. If you don't mind me asking, what was the reason that you ended up joining? What video pulled you in? Or were you watching some of my old streams or something? It's stinking here. Okay. Can you explain that? Okay, I forget we're going back into the trainer-owned Pokemons. Dreepy. This card is in so many sets. Move on to a different art. That is a nice Chikorita. I've not opened enough of this that you guys are going to be seeing my first reactions for a lot of these cards because I have not been studying the set lists or anything. I've probably seen most of them, but just at a very far glance. Okay, yeah, we got all the variants of Ascended. I'm so sick of these. We got the Love Ball Slurpuff and Zangoose. All right. How do I become a member? You just click the member button. It should be somewhere underneath. I don't know. Somebody who can see it. I can't see it on my own channel, but you watch the seminar with Phantom, then watch a bunch of it. Nice, nice. Well, hopefully you learned something, and I help you make some money. I know a lot of people in here. I mean, I can't take credit for them making money, but we at least share ideas, and I think some of my ideas have at least spurred other ideas, you know, to enable you to collect for free as well. Okay, we got Kirlia, Lugma. The crazy thing is, like, as I'm going through all these commons, is like, this Murkrow could be 50 bucks. Pignite could be 20 bucks. Carbink, pretty cool with the moon and all the shining crystals. Night Stretcher, I don't know, that probably still worth something. Fanrotom, nothing. This reminds me of the old Dark Hollows, like the Ampharos from Neo Genesis, or like the Muck from Rocket, where you can barely even see the hollow. Alright, here we go. Wanted early access to videos personally, Cblon. Yeah, I don't really have any information that like is worth doing early access for, other than just like, I don't know. Guess you could get like a PSA sub in early if I like call out something specific, which I don't do very often besides my first battle. Nerf guns are fine, Yako. Yeah. Yeah, that's complicated in our house. We had to permanently ban Fortnite because he was thinking about guns a little bit too often. Yeah. Pekarunt, the Pokeball version, and Mega Gengar. So that looks exactly like the theme deck one. Is it actually different? Or is it just, is the other one actually a promo? I haven't bought my promos for Mega Evolutions yet that I haven't been able to get naturally by opening stuff. So I don't know. Oh, do I have a story for you guys? I had an adrenaline moment today. Expecting an SIR. Well, Joe, yeah, I am, okay? Out of Ascended, I am. You blow... Bart, what did you say? I'm reporting you, DGen. Sorry. There's actually quite a few people chatting in here. $20 though? Isn't that negative profit? Okay. $20 for what? I'm lost. But yeah, so my son had his last basketball game today. And the league originally started with 3 teams, just 3 teams, just at a local YMCA, like nothing serious, okay? It's not like a competitive league or anything. But one of the teams in the league just constantly, like there was 2 times we had to drive across town and they just never even showed up, which is ridiculous because they play tournaments or something. I love this Croconaw. Love it a lot. And okay, we got an IR. We take that. Don't know what it is. I don't know my IRs for this set. Let's see if we can guess. It can distinguish the faintest of scents. It puts its sensitive sense of smell to use by helping pastry chefs in their work. Yamper? Slurpuff, okay. I was thinking one of the pastry mons, but I didn't know anything about one of them having good senses of smell, so I didn't guess it. I need some more sleeves. You're saying a card was $20 graded. Oh, I meant $20 profit, Dark Jord. Like $20 bill of profit in my pocket is what I was meaning. I was subtracting. And grading cards cost $25 these days. Yeah, the Haunter is a promo, but the Gengar is just like from Ascended. Is that what you're telling me? Well, you still get Mega Gengar, Yako. Okay, so but there's no there is a deck. It's the World Championship decks. There's a Mewtwo deck, and then there's some Gengars too. Yeah. Okay, you think they're the same card, Rain. Good to know. Dan Rotom Master Ball, Austin Snyder. Okay, we got a new member. I'm gonna have to add you too. Thank you for joining. Normally it tells me when you guys join. But it didn't tell me. Lame AF. Let me see if I can pull up my analytics here. Maybe it'll tell me through the actual YouTube. Did it tell me over here? Nope. Didn't tell me jack squat. But I appreciate you. Once I start doing the comment pickers, if you guys don't see your names in that, let me know and I can manually add them. All right, Carkol. All right, I'll get back to the story at some point here. Same as Phantasmal. Yeah, it's like the same art. Glastrier? I hadn't seen this. But anyway, so now every time we had a game, like the last 4 or 5 weeks, they ended up kicking that team that didn't show up out of the league. So there was literally 2 teams left. And the coaches they had 2 coaches on this other team, and they took it entirely too seriously. Like these kids are 7 and 8. They barely they can dribble, but they travel literally every time they touch the ball. Oh, I forgot there's reverse energies. So that's just how it is. That's just you're not even allowed to steal. You can't steal. The ref will stop the game, tell the person to just, guard with your hands up. Don't steal the ball because they can't dribble. So it's at least not great. So it messes with the flow of the game. It's just constant steals if they let them steal. So they don't let them do that. All right, last pack of this booster bundle. And But if it's like really excessive, like they're just literally running with the ball, they'll stop the game. It's the YMCA. They tell them, you got to dribble, you got to dribble. Anyways, there's a lot of kids, like, you can tell who might play one day and who can't. Like, and most of the time, it really just comes down to want with that age. Like, if they want to play, you can tell. If they don't, they're just out there because their parents are making them. Anyways, there was like we had yet to win a game this year. Like, we only have like 5 players that show up, and like they're all just random kids. Like, some of them, it doesn't seem like they'd ever played before. Not that my son's an expert or anything, but he usually makes a couple baskets. Come on, baby. Raichu. Trevenant. And like when one of their kids mess up on their team, the other coach will take them out of the game and make them do push-ups, like right there on the sidelines. And like there's been literally 2 times this season where kids have cried from that. Which, you know, I'm not against like a little bit of like hard coaching, but it's like, dude, it's not that serious. This is the YMCA. Like give me a freaking break. And all right, so let's break into the promos. I got to get some jumbo sleeves real quick. I think I still have a few. Here we go. So we were actually winning this game. Like, me and my son pretty much go outside and shoot hoops every night. Like, it's just something that we do. He enjoys it, and I enjoy it. I like the ball, which is how I got my black eye. But we were actually winning, and it was going to be the first game we were winning, and their coach was getting so mad about it. And they have like 10 people on their team, and he will play the kids. Like, they have a couple kids who can't, like they're really not good. Like, not being a douche or anything, but it's just the truth. Like, that's just how it is, like I just explained. But he literally will play them 1 minute per half. And I'm just like, you look like such a loser. Like, you really look stupid. Like, you make yourself look dumb by doing that. If I was one of the parents on those teams, I would be so angry, dude. I have coached my son's teams a couple times, and that was like the one thing I was focused on most, was making sure everybody played. Like, at this age, it's really just about getting out there, having exercise, seeing if it's something you like to do. This feels so thick. These lenticular cards are so extremely cool. I did get this product at, I think, even less than MSRP, because it was from Costco. I don't know. But let's pre-grade it real quick, since I'm the jumbo guy. The top looks super clean, actually. It seems like there's 2 cards here, but there's not. It's just so thick. No whitening in that corner. Okay, we got a little mark right there. It's like super glossy on the back. I don't think they would grade that down because it's just like a dot. This is so clean. Let's check the centering. Dude, I think I actually have a 10. Like, these things are pretty hard to grade. Like, at least the Charizard ones were. All right. Don't twist my leg too hard. I guess I'll pre-grade you. Or, I guess I'll grade you. I'll put you in my grade stack. Story's not over, by the way. We got a ways to go here. Wait, I thought whatever. Anyways, so there was like a minute left in the game, and he was about to finally put in his other people. He had been holding back the whole game from putting them in. Like, he kept like having them go by the scores table so they'll go in, and then pulling them back when we scored. It's like he wanted his good players to play, and like his good players, like, they literally just, every time they get the ball, they just shoot. Like, like, he really, really wants to win. It's like, dude. Like, I want to win too, don't get me wrong. I want us to win, but like, there are way more important things than just winning at that level. Anyways, there was a minute left, and the ref let a travel go on one of our buckets. You know, we carried a little bit and then shot it and made it. And he lost his mind. Okay. He ran out onto the court, started yelling at this YMCA referee. He got his kids. He said, everybody go sit down. So none of his kids were in the game. The game was literally going on, like the clock was still ticking. So he was like, we're not playing if you're not going to call the game right. It's like, dude, your guys are traveling too. And if you actually played, you're not good players like you should, because you're like, this is 7-year-old basketball. Then you guys would not want us to be calling traveling too. Like, give me a freaking break. And like, he was out there like literally throwing an absolute fit. Like he has gray hair. Like he wasn't like a young dad or anything. Like he was like a grandpa or something. Like just like making himself look like such a fool. I really have very little patience for that kind of thing. And the ref was just sitting there taking it while all the kids are just sitting there watching, like waiting for something to happen. And I just yelled as loud as I could. I said, chill out, coach, you know. And they have like some of the dads on their team run the scoreboard, like the dads that actually have kids that play. And they got so mad at me. They were like, shut up, you stay out of it. And the coach ended up he literally walked out, and the other coach, their assistant coach, put the other people in. But like my wife, my mom, and my wife's parents were all there, and they were like, Deej, stay out of it. They didn't say Deej, they said my real name, but I was like, no, this guy is like being such a bad example. Like, I'm not just gonna let him just sit there and yell. Like, what are they gonna do? Come fight me for yelling at him to calm down, to chill out? Like, that just shows exactly who they are. And if they're like that, like, who cares? I'm faster than them. Like, they're just losers. Like, I'm not trying to fight somebody. Like, and if they want to, I'll sucker punch them and then run away. Like, I guarantee I'm faster than them. So, like, what are we worried about here? I was proud of myself for doing that. I don't care, but that was my adrenaline dump for the day. Just trying to get some stupid old guy to be in his place. All right. Sorry for the long story. Yeah, exactly. So now you guys all have to take my side. All right. Charmander, Lily's Determination, Mimikyu, Noibat, Ops. Okay, we got a full art. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Terrible. Terrible. But you get to go in the hit pile. I don't know if you guys have done any of the jumbo grading. I know Barton here just got his first jumbos back. Okay, I missed some comments here. Nicholas Carr said, my son is in Farms baseball, which is similar. Extra pitches, slowly adding rules, no stealing bases. Yeah. Like, it's just like, how many kids are going to go pro? Like, just go out, learn how to exercise, be a part of a team. Like, give me a break. Like, especially YMCA ball. Like, come on. Like, I know there's competitive leagues where they probably are trying to win tournaments and whatever, but that's not what this was. Got a reverse hollow dark energy there. Bellsprout, Rotom, Tepig. These packs are trash. I cannot wait to get to Crown Zenith. This is just depressing. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I am going to be a local headline just because I'm going to get into a fight at the YMC basketball. I'm starting the drama. I would have been clowning them so hard with words if they actually tried to fight me. I'd be like, you look so stupid. Like, they were backwards hat dads too. Like, nothing wrong with a backwards hat, but it is something I would clown you for if you're trying to fight me at a kid's basketball game. Like, give me a break. And like, the guy at the scores board was like staring me down. I was going like dude, like giving him like a, you look so stupid look. Not trying to be aggressive here. You just trying to get your coach to calm down so we can finish the season out. Like, give me a break. Okay. We got something. We got something, D-Gens. Yeah, Rain, that would have been a much better Black Eye story, wouldn't have been? But then I would have needed proof of beating them up too. Okay. All right. Is that Dragonite? That looks like Dragonite's color, dude. That looks like that's look, I'm getting red right now. I need to take a drink. Oh, dude. Is it? Oh, Pikachu. Okay. Oh, the night is a success no matter what now. Let's go. That is so awesome. Yes. Yes. And it looks like a binder copy off the top of my head because the top is thin. But who cares? That is awesome, dude. That saves me. I think this is like 400 bucks. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, I need a drink. The story got me a little hot, and then that just finished me off. I'm legit sweating now. Let's bring you down here, Pikachu. Oh, okay. So there's some anniversary luck. We take that. We take that. So that was the first of the 4 packs for that box. So theoretically, should I keep these sealed? The fact is, I need... Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Cotton Eye Joe. I need all these promos for my promo binder, so... Better to open these than to have to go buy those. I actually had the cigarette talk with my son today because we went out to Texas Roadhouse for dinner, which we rarely go out to dinner. So when we go out with our kids, we have to go to a place that like you can be loud and messy. And so Texas Roadhouse is literally perfect. We just went at like 4 o'clock before the whole crowd gets there. Okay, let's assess this. Centering. See, this is the problem with these lenticulars. Let's see if I can get it to show. Like down here, it's almost like scratched, but it's just like the lenticularness. The other one didn't have that at all. Like it's all the way up the side. Like it looks, there we go. Like it almost looks like damaged. So this one is not a 10. So I'm going to put this just over here on the side. And I'll sell that raw at some point in my life. I've yet to list any of my raw cards. Someone opened my package and that had some illustration boxes. 9 out of 10 missing. Oh, you're going to have to talk about that a little more, Bart. But the cigarette talk with my son, he found the cigarette ashtray and he was like, why do people do that? Like, what are cigarettes? And I was like, it's just something that makes people think they look cool. But it doesn't make them look cool. It just makes them gross. And he was like, oh, there's one like on the ground. I was like, yeah, exactly. They're the people, that kind of people that litter too. And he was like, I was like, but it's so bad for you. He's like, why is it bad for you? I'm like, well, you're not supposed to have smoke in your lungs, all that fun stuff. But he was also at dinner looking at all the beer on the menu. He's like, I want to drink that. Just because he's just one of those kids who wants everything that he can't have. Like, I have to downplay a lot of the stuff that he can't have, like, just make it seem like totally unimportant. So he doesn't want it at all. Because, I mean, I don't drink very often. I do sometimes, but very, very rarely. We were talking about that in the Discord. That is a really nice Noibat. Very nice. But since these 3 boxes came together, I probably won't get another SR, right? Like, they're not going to put them that close together. Okay, Bart, explain this. So you bought some of those First Partner illustration collections, and you're saying they were opened and resealed? Luckily, beer is good for you. Yeah, like I wouldn't be as upset if he started drinking beer. And he was like, "What if, like, I have a daughter?" He's like, what if she started? What if she smoked one day?" I was like, "I would feel like I failed as a parent." Even though I've had a few cigarettes in my day, and I don't feel like my parents failed me, so not totally true, but you know what it's like. You gotta play the high ground with your kids. So that's what they have in their mind as like what's acceptable and what's not. All right, Charmander, Psyduck, Meryl. Two SIRs in the same poster collection box. Okay, Killian, thank you. That's what I needed to hear. Vikavolt, Beautyfly. Is that a Gawa? Anasaki Dynamics. Okay, that was another top artist from Pokeball and I's podcast, Jamming Tower. That's a card I know I've already pulled. Not impressed. Wait. Put the Emboar up there. Even though you guys can't even see my hits way up there. Bros. Yeah, clearly someone opened my eBay package and took them out and reboxed it. Really? Like you think after it was packaged, or like are you going to complain to eBay or wherever you bought it and try and get your money back? Or like on your front porch? Like you got to get your money back for that. That's terrible. Bro was smoking right before ranking Paldea Ball's C-Tier. I mean, if I was smoking, it wouldn't be... Okay, just kidding. Yeah, I'm totally kidding. All right. Reverse Hollow Energy. Quit SIG 6 years ago, and I still think about them all the time. Yeah, I hear you on that. I hear you. It really is just like it's like something to do. It's like the people that get addicted to their phones. Like you just need, like you get so used to the habit. Unless you feel like it really was like a mood thing for you, which is part of the habit and addiction cycle for sure, but what? Is that normal? Are the IRs in this set in the first IR slot? Have I just not pulled one to not notice that? That is so weird to me. What? Is that normal? I'm very thrown off by that. Yeah, I have to bear this cross. Yep, exactly, Seablon. Alright, we take IRs. We take that. For sure. We got a Mitsuhiro Urita Okidogi. Okidogi. I want to read about Okidogi. Okidogi is a ruffian with a short temper. It can pulverize anything by swinging around the chain on its neck. Interesting. Alright. Can be in the reverse slot. That's so weird. How did I not know that? Guess I don't really watch openings these days, which kind of holds true for my life, because whenever I do like opening videos, those are my least performing videos. So I've learned to just do it on stream, because then I can just rip through them. I don't have to edit a bunch of stuff. I can chat with you guys. I don't have to like think about things to say. Like my videos where I'm actually like talking about a strategy, those are easy. But opening videos were always a little bit tougher. Okay, Meowths are good. For sure. Larry's Dunsparce. I feel like any Larry card would probably do pretty well. Larry's actually pretty popular. Maybe Seablon will win the Paldean Vaults booster pack. You know what? He would deserve it because he is Paldean Evolve's biggest stan. All right. Well, I don't have to go into my back room to break out the other booster bundle because we did pull an SIR. So let's go. What's up, Blue? How's it going, Blue? Haven't seen you in one of these in a while. All right. It looks like the left is thicker already. You can tell by the corners. Maybe not too bad, actually. I can't believe how clean that Meganium was. So this one has a little bit of the stuff on the side, but not too bad. I don't know, if the back's perfect, I might put this in the gradable pile. Just to try and get one lenticular 10. Can you believe we've already been streaming for an hour? I can't. Always goes so fast when I'm with y'all. Okay, we got roller marks right there. Like right here, you can see them. Alright, I'm not grading it. So you get to go with the Emboar. But at least we got one. That's a dub. Faux shell. Come on, one more SIR. One more SIR. One more. Small D-Gen probably will win it. He's got... Miss Stephanie hasn't been coming anymore, but she used to be the one that would win everything. All the good stuff. But... So Small D-Gens definitely took that role. Somebody just bought one of the coolest stickers ever. The one with Eevee as the Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. And Pikachu riding it. Riding her, riding him, I don't know. Why did I just peek? That's the worst luck ever! Buddy Poffin, Togepi, Gibble. Noivern. Ralts. Ooh, that's a cool Spectrier. This card's way too common. Get out of my packs. I don't even think, like, this is like one of the few cards, like, if it was a 10, I might not even grade it. I don't know if they have value, but I just don't see the people that would be buying those in PSA 10. Like, that one's hard for me to imagine. Just hard to imagine. I guess the set collectors, they'd be like the only ones. 3 more packs. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go ahead and give this pack the magic pack tap. Okay. We're good. Carkol. Snorunt. Badoo. Hey, that's the same Badoo from Prismatic. Delcatty. Fighting Gong. Okay, so this time it's in the first slot again. That's a duplicate. I didn't set the Slurpuff aside, did I? Somewhere in the stack, but we got another one. Heliolisk and Trevenant. Do you guys say Trevenant or Trevenant? I'm a Trev kind of guy. Like the Trailer Park Boys. Trev. Alright. Where did you go? I kind of want to put you out. Wasn't it at the beginning? This is just thrilling content. Okay, there you are. Alright. But yes, I did pull the Pika Blue. It was incredible. Yeah, and they don't have value. Yeah, like they've got to be worth less than $1. Yeah, definitely the biggest hit, Blue. I did pull the Clefairy and Rowlet out of perfect order, but I only opened like 13 packs. That's all I had. Alright. 2 more Ascended packs, then we move to the Crown of the Zenith. Hitmontop, Larry's Rufflet, Weepin' Bell, Prism Energy, and Vanillux. Night Stretcher. That's a sick Hoopa. He's got his hoops out, like fully levitated. Spectrier. Inspect your rear. Sorry. The Slurpuff is your card of the night. It's all in desserts, yeah. You got another Dollar General case. Case of... What do they sell at Dollar General, Blue, these days? I don't even know. I'm so out of, like, the local card game. I can't be bothered. It's never works, and I just don't even... I don't know. I just can't do it. Didn't get near this many hits. Yeah, I feel like these are pretty lucky. I am tempted to just go get my one remaining booster bundle that I was just going to keep as, like, as like the sealed investment to cover up these packs. Like one day it'll sell for 200-300. That's the first Pikachu I've seen from this set. Besides that one. I didn't even know there was a common one. You know that's getting pre-graded. Tarantula. Charmeleon. Shuppet. Okay. Why is the world like that? And Mega Scrafty. Reverse Pikachu's good though. What do you guys think? Should I just move to Crown Zenith, or should I break into my rules of keeping a few things sealed long term as a way of like lowering the cost of what I open? You guys have the power. All right. What do we got going on here? I'm going to at least start opening the Crown Zenith. Because again, if I don't have to stay up super late, I'll be good with that. I would love to get a... If I pull a gold card, I'm going to stop opening. If I pull the Mewtwo, I'm going to stop opening. But keep going, Ascended Heroes. Move to giveaway, Big Fat Noob says. Is it bedtime for you? No, no way. Gosh dang it, you guys. All right. Give me a second. Be right back. Luckily, I can still talk to you with this lapel. All right. Okay, luckily it's on the top. And the SIR did come out of the collection boxes, so maybe this is the ticket. Dang it. Big Fat Noob, I gotta save the giveaways for the end. It just messes with the flow just a little too much. All right. 6 more packs, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. Forget I need to look at the energies too. Snorunt, Badoo, Dratini, Meow, Bayonet, Carbink, and Zekrom, Helioptile. Any of you people out there have those Heelys as kids? One of my best friends as a kid had the Heelys. And he would just Healy around school all day. I thought they were not cool. But I did like to laugh at him. Giveaway Crown Zenith. Yeah, maybe. If I pull one of the good cards, I'll give away the next pack. But I already have a lot of stuff set out to give away. It's going to take like 15 minutes anyways, as it is. Larry's Bravery. Nope. 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 I think that's the first time I've seen Executor in this set. All right, we're about through the first 150 sleeves. All right. Yeah, that Zekrom is super nice. Isn't it an Nagawa? Yeah, it is. It is a sick card. It's very sick. Some of my students started coming to school in them, and they were made to put on new clothes from our kindness closet. The kindness closet, that's not something I've ever heard of, but yeah, I think he did get in trouble a few times, but he didn't care. He just kept doing it. Shuppet. It was a distraction for sure. But he was still good at it. Like, I actually put on his shoes once to try. It was very hard to do. Mega Frostless. That's a fun mon to use in Champions as well. But I haven't integrated in my team. I got Seablon trying to coach me, which I do have an Elgato. So next month's stream might actually be like me doing Pokemon Champions. So you guys can clown me on that. and teach me why my decisions are bad and what I should have done better. I think it would actually be pretty fun. But I need to dig into. I haven't even pulled it out of the box yet. All right, 3 more packs. That's the first Totodile. There's how big is this? 217 cards. Screw you, Pokemon. Make me so mad. Arrgh. Reverse Tepig. Togedemaru. You want to rip so bad. Yeah, I've been saving this for a long time. That's the thing. That's one of the good things about being on YouTube for me is I save the packs for when I stream. So I don't just sit there and rip right away. So I'm just out of packs. It allows me to make like an intelligent decision of like, okay, I'm going to put some of these away and put them in the collector and then move on from there. Anthe and Concordia. What game is that from? I do not recognize them at all. What is that from? I'm usually pretty good with my pokey stuff, but do I remember soaps? Should I open all my sealed for grading, man? You know, DX Chico, it's a conundrum, but the way I look at it is you're sealed, depending on what you're buying is. Like right now, you can buy sealed and immediately be 2, 3, 4x. But if you paid market, like how long is it going to take for Ascended Heroes to go from $90 to $180? Like potentially quick, but I bet it stays there like until it gets closer to out of print. Like Prismatic didn't fully, is still at 95, and Ascended is a better set than Prismatic, but I found that by ripping is the quickest way to profit, and you get the potential of pulling things like this, which just multiplies your money. And then if you get a 10, it's worth even more. Like otherwise you have to spend $400 to attempt to get a 10. You'll never have a chance. Like the common grading play allows you to open and like access that stuff like very risk free. Like you get to access that chance. What a nice card. Wow. That's so sick. So sick. Dustox. I cannot wait to start flying. I don't know if I've told all you guys, but I've started taking my private pilot's license course, and I'll be starting the actual flying this summer. But just like being in the clouds, like I'm so much looking forward to it. And the government released all the UFO stuff. I feel like flying is going to be like my ticket to interacting with like or seeing some UFOs. That's a pipe dream, obviously, but that's just how I think. All right, we're on the last pack literally already. You paid MSRP only, then what do you have to lose? Like if you're in it for the enjoyment, just do it. If you don't want risk, then just keep it sealed. If you like opening packs, you don't mind interacting with the hobby, which I mean like looking at your cards, learning how to pre-grade, like putting in the time, you can make more money quicker by opening the packs. It just is what it is. Otherwise, you got to go to shows. You got to figure out how to acquire stuff. Yeah, you guys, you got me to open these packs, and now I'm mad at you because I don't feel like there's going to be an SIR in here. Not even an IR. Was the duddiest dud of all booster. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love you guys so much. Oh, immediately just turned so red. Wow. Wow. I've never even seen this card before. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. I was not expecting it in that slot. I don't like that. Like, they just... So can you pull two SIRs in the same pack besides a God pack or a demigod? Can you pull an IR and an SIR? Like, why do they do that? Dude, come on. Dude. Okay. I doubt that card is worth the 90 bucks. The whatever the booster bundle is called cost by itself. God, I am so flustered. But wow, okay. Ascended. Somebody tell me how much this Embor is worth. Because this is a card I've never even seen before, and it actually looks very well centered. This one might be my ticket to a 10. It's literally perfect, except for right there. There's like a weird, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess it kind of looks like a scratch when you put it in the light like that. Where is my camera? Is it over here? I like to test the limits of my close-up. I don't know. I'd probably still send that because that's a very small defect and the centering is perfect. That is sick. Okay. You guys are the best. You guys are the blessed. You guys bless me, literally. Thank you all. All right. Will Joe, you missed me talking trash on you guys and then getting karma'd by you guys blessing me. All right. This has been pretty nice. Like the Clefairy, the Pikachu. Like this has been a really nice opening. This is awesome. 75.85. Okay, so it's about worth however much the booster bundle was worth. Okay, off the bat, that looks very well centered. Come on, baby. Give me a 10. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dude. Look at that. It's whitening. Yeah, okay. Old PSA, maybe. We got whitening in that corner. That corner is okay. We got some of that flip up issue. Got whitening down there. Dang. But that's the kind of stuff that you could send to CGC and still get a 10. I'll probably send this to CGC. I bet it will get like a non-pristine 10. So for all you people that met me in the Phantom Fams Discord or just have seen the CGC grading video, what I've come to realize is CGC still grades you down for centering, but it's the whitening on the back that they're way more lenient on. So I still want cards to be centered. Like that's really my first pre-grade. Like I look through the cards, see what I like, look at the corners to see how centered this is. Like this is a perfectly centered card. And then I look at the back. If it's got whitening, it goes to the CGC pile. If it has no whitening, it goes in the PSA pile. All right. Wow. I just have a permanent happy now. Happy anniversary to me. All right. Crown Zenith. And again, remember, I got these like right when Crown Zenith first came out. So this is like first print run. Like I said, these tins are going for like, this Moltres tin is like 130 bucks right now. But these Crown Zenith packs are also like 25 bucks a piece. So that's like the price of the tin. And I bought them for, I think it was $18 a tin. So I'm like more than 6 or 7x on these, and I have a bunch. I think I still have like 30 tins, like several sealed cases. And I'm an absolute degen. So All right, let me get my extended bulk stack in a safe place. Good stuff. All right. Honda art is so good. That's not Shindy Honda, is it? Oh, yeah, the Moltres is, yeah. All right, Starly. Scyther is a card that I've looked at every single one for a 10. I have not yet to get one. That is a very oddly hard card to grade in a 10. Oh, I forgot we got a pack Tricket. Okay, Friends and Sinnoh. Lycanroc. Energy. Luxio. Shaman. That's a card I've sold in 10 for like $50 before. But there's so many hits in Crown Zenith. I really bet I can make more than 125 per box. Healing a Keldeo. Okay. Wait, there's not a Keldeo in Crown Zenith? Is there? Okay, so we gotta go 1, 2, 3. And energy. Okay, yeah. Been a while. Luxio, Shaman, Ponyard, Bidoof. This is a card I've sold for $80 before. Potion, Mr. Mime, Sunkern. I've looked through several of these because with the barn and stuff, I feel like people would have an attachment to this. Plus Sunkern. I used, okay. I think I know. I think that's a Radiant Eternatus. Yep. I've opened a lot of Crown Zenith, but there's just so many hits. Which I would grade that if it was a 10, but looks a little thin on the left. And you can see it so easily when you look closely at the corners. All right, pre-grading 101. The borders should be even on all sides of the card. So you can see that the bottom is thinner when you look at the corner. It's like plain as day that it's not centered. But here we are. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Will Joe. I think that is Crown Zenith. Just the regular Galarian Gallery. I was thinking higher tier hit for some reason. You're right. All right. I see a Yukimori right off the rip. V-Star, Crushing Hammer. Yep, Yukimori. Easily gradable if it's a 10. Looks off center, but here we go. My claim of better quality cards is going down the drain, isn't it? Riolu, Executor, Berserker. Come on, baby. Give me a gold. Give me a gold. Give me a gold. Oh. So used to the Scarlet and Violet and later. No pack trick now, just pulling off the energy. Ultra Ball, Lost Vacuum. Chitot. That's Ditto, right? That's the new mail Ditto, right? Okay, okay. I've sold this card in a 10 for over $100, so here we go. Here's the card that, along with maybe one common, could get me over 100. This looks very... let's look at the bottom corner. Not very well centered, but decent. Like it's not too off. Let's check the back. No whitening. Okay, there's the first bit of whitening. So maybe a CGC. That might be a CGC, or definitely not PSA. PSA is so tough these days. You really do have to send like black label cards, but all right. All right. Funny story, I'm working on my old Pokemon TCG simulator while I watched this, and while I was adding cards, some of them came out giant. You're creating one, Lil Joe. Or are you playing the TCG simulator game where you like run a card shop? I'm trying to remember. Been doing this for a long time now, so Galarian Meowth. I feel like I do remember you created something. Corphish. Grubbin. I'm used to 2 reverses too. Alright, Gumshoes. Alright, well, first box, I potentially lost money. We'll have to look through the commons and stuff, but what can you do, mate? Alright, we'll go other Moltres. Because like I said, the packs are going for like 25 a piece now. The Moltres is the only one that's like actually going for pack value. So the Moltres is basically free. Look at that. You see those circles in there? Like it got pressed. I wonder if that's actually on the card. Hopefully not. Looks well centered again. Come on, baby. Get it out of my hands, please. Yep, well centered. Oh yeah, does it have the circle marks? Alright, we good. We good. Okay, corner. Good. A little bit of the flip up, but looking good. Dude. Dude. There's no whitening on this card at all. Alright, fam. Immediately hot again. I really got to figure out like a fan situation. It's so hot doing this stuff. I had to get a card saver so I don't screw it up right away. That looks like it could has definite PSA 10 potential. I actually do that. I picked that up from Real Breaking Nate. Back when my son actually used to like Pokemon stuff. I mean, he still does, but all right. You're making one in Go Dot as a hobby. That's awesome, Lil Joe. One of these days you'll have to find me in DMs and Discord and you'll have to show me. I'd love to see it. I've had people ask me if I want to do like deving stuff, like if I want like to freelance essentially. And I like to spend my like 2 to 3 hours a night that I have just doing card stuff and YouTube, like something I find fun. Like I do that for a living, so I make enough money doing that I don't need to freelance. But consulting is a whole nother thing. Like I'd gladly like talk about it with people that want to like talk through ideas or something like that. And for all my peeps, I would do it for free for sure. And I don't advertise my services, so it's not like I get paid for that, but I do get paid for it in real life. So it burned him out. Who did I burn out? Oh, my son. Yeah, I did. You're right. Unfortunately, I should have did the slow play. When you come in, like he literally calls my office door the Pokemon door. Like when you have a Pokemon door in your house, it just doesn't have that same like, man, I can never open a booster pack. Like it just, I don't know. It's like I said, he likes the things that he can't have, you know. Like most humans are kind of like that. Okay, Rockruff is a card I've sold in 10 several times, although these are way off center. Matang. Come on, Crown Zenith. Where are the hits? I was talking you up. Where are the hits? Oh, I put the IR, the GG card over here. All right. All right. All right. Carnivine. Rescue Carrier, Layeron, Wooloo, Helioptile, Switch, Pokeball, Enamorus. Enamorus, can you catch Enamorus in any of the games? Or is it like only an event mon? I know I've used PK Hex to get it into my Sword and Shield version before, but I don't remember ever like catching an Enamorus. I know some of y'all in here know about that. Do I shine an LED light on my cards while pre-grading? I don't. I really don't. I just use an overhead light and do, the trick. I just use my eyes. Like, I'm not trying to spend too much time. It is what it is. Aeron, like Starly. Okay, we got something. Looks like it could be like a Pikachu type. Pikachu that can generate powerful electricity, have cheek sacs that are extra soft and super stretchy. Let's check the corners. Corners are looking pretty centered. Let's go, Crown Zenith. You are the best. That's literally the first holo card we pulled this whole time, I think. What the heck? You gotta beat Legends Arceus. But then you catch it? I mean, I beat that game. I still don't remember. Alright, let's check Lightning. Okay, first print run Crown Zenith. Dude. How much is this? Okay, I see one defect. There's a print line like along this top dark blue. Let's see if I can get it to show. It's not enough to stop me from grading it. Because I can't even get it to show on camera. Dudes. And Rain. $45 raw. Okay, but in a 10, this card looks tenable. I should have grabbed more card savers. So I'll just have to take 2 steps to get more. Over my mountain of trash. First print run, baby. Gotta love that. Yeah, dude, this is going very well. Just that Moltres and the Pikachu would literally pay for all the packs for tonight. Like this Pikachu, not even this Pikachu. That's definitely not a 10, but... First print run, Crown Zenith. In the first holo out of 9 packs. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think I saw a little bit more color, unless it was just the... Nope. Wasn't a V-Star marker. Okay. I think we might have something in here, fam. Shaman. I can't help but look at the centering a little bit on some of these cards that I know I'm going to look at again. Energy Search. Grubbin. Skrelp. Okay. Alright. Rayquaza? Let's go! Okay. Again, this is a card that I've sold probably like 8 times because of the Sea and Sky boxes in a PSA 10 for like 50, 60 bucks. So it's like a $30 gain. Potentially. It's got some weirdness up here. So this is kind of a pre-grading session too, but I'll do it later. That's Salandit. I've graded the Salandit a couple times too. Actually, I didn't say it out loud, but I know I have a couple that are over in my stack that I just haven't sent yet. All right. Haven't pulled the gold or the Mewtwo, so I stick to my word. And I'm going to do Articuno first because I think Zapdos is the worst of the promos. All right, we're at an hour and a half in. Do I remember hearing you say that you use Catch 'em All collectibles to send to CGC? Dark George, you don't watch my videos? Just kidding, man. Yeah, I do. But I might be changing that a little bit. Just, I think Bart's rubbed off on me a little too much, but you lose the choice to take it home and list it. If it's a card that you know will sell well at auction, like there are certain cards that have demand at auction. Okay. Then yes, go ahead and send to him. But like right now, we can actually look through it here in a second. I think it would be. I have a set of classic Japanese classic collection cards. Okay, we got whitening on that one, so not a 10, but still a cool promo. I probably have a bunch of them over in my promo stack because I don't offload my promos right when I get them. I think that's a silly thing to do. Wait until they're not like super available. What are you sending him, Dark Jord, out of curiosity? I've definitely sent him probably like 300-400 cards at this point. So I've definitely used it quite a bit. But just some of the auctions on Fanatics don't do that well. And like, I sent him literally one of every card. So like even the trainers and the energies. And I did get a lot of pristines, which I didn't even deem these as PSA 10s. Yukimori. Pokeball. Reverse Energy. That's a gradable card. Heliolisk. I sent off like 20 Gem Pack 3 cards to PSA. Can you move Chinese PSA 10s well? Can I move them well? If you've watched some of my videos, my like the featured video on my channel, you can see that I have sold a lot of those Chinese Gem Pack 3s. Wait, Gem Pack 3. I don't know what Gem Pack 3 is. The Gem Pack Volume 2, at least, the Sylveon one. I've sold a lot of those cards. I still have a lot. Like, they definitely don't sell super fast, but they sell. For sure. Mostly promos and IRs and some One Piece. Okay, I haven't looked into One Piece on Fanatics, but promos and IRs should do well if you think they're gonna grade well. Like 9s and stuff, like I do take chances there, but yeah, I mean it's a good service because you get your money fast. Like it just gets it done. You don't do any of the work, any of the shipping. Like I do support that a lot. Like there is a lot of value in that business model. Zacian V, you're not getting anything out of me. The Gengar one. So like 151 surprise? Oh no, the other Gengar one. Okay, I don't know much of the cards in there, but yeah, I'm sure they'll sell. I think it's a good play. What do you do with my PSA and CGC 9s? Good question. Well, my CGC 9s, I'm probably going to start using the Fanatics Vault and Grade, or Grade and Vault, for $10. So pay the extra $1.50 to be given the choice to have them sent back home to me, or just sell them on Fanatics, buy it now, or I can auction them myself. Like, I don't really think there's, like, with ZNG on eBay, I think there is value to sending him cards to auction because people watch his store. But on Fanatics, I just don't think that you get that same value for like having like Dan auction your cards. So I think you could auction them yourself. With PSA 9s, I try and let the vault buy them. Like I'll just take whatever offers I can to get any money back that I can. But the ones that don't have offers, recently I've auctioned them. I've gone through a lot of different strategies in the past where you can put them in mystery packs. You can just let them sit on your store, like list them for $20, $25, whatever the grading fee is. Hey, Crown Zenith. Hook a brother up. But I think I'm going to start taking the ones that don't have offers home and like just doing my own auctions. Like you get the catch 'em all cards, common auctions, and I'm gonna guaranteed lose money. But if you auction cards with PSA, there's like an immediate like $5 fee from the vault, or it's like there's some kind of fee that makes you just lose money on already low value stuff. So I'm just gonna do it myself. And maybe it'll be one of my things where I like save them up for like a month or two and then just do like a big auction, and I can like not advertise it, but like go through the nines that I'm gonna be auctioning so people can try and get them for super cheap, like ultra cheap. But yeah, they're lost. Okay. Let's see if we can guess it. Able to freely control the hardness of its metallic shell. This is the Sliggoo, right? The Hisuian Sliggoo. It loathes the solitude. It is extremely clingy. It will fume and run riot if those dearest to it ever leave its side. Hisuian Goodra. I was close. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we take that. I can already tell it looks very well centered. And a Sky Seal Stone. That's pretty good. Pretty good card. Okay, let's just check. Just because. Okay, I see some whitening down here. Okay, not a 10. First one that wasn't a 10 out of those. But we take that. Yeah, that Aeron is so nice. Sao Sao. And it reminds me of the one that like eats the railroad ties. Such a nice card. Love that card. Plus Dark Jordan, yeah, like you're probably going to at least get the money that you would have gotten raw. But if you get any pristines, if you get any 10s, like chances are you're gonna make money. Who knew this was gonna turn into a case of Crown Zenith 10s? Should have been a whole video, but what can you do? Yeah, I think I got like an error. Like an ink thing. I don't know. Baltoy, Meowth, Shinx, Energy Retrieval, Volcana Raw. I should probably check my phone for battery. Okay, we're good. Because I need to do the giveaways before that. Volcana Raw, this is definitely a card I would grade. People love Volcana Raw. Volcarona, gosh. Alright, I'm hitting stuff. Do I grade non-hollow bulk? Hank MCC, you must be new around here. That's literally what I'm known for. Yes, I grade non-hollow bulk. Go after the stream, don't do it now. Go to my channel and watch the featured video. I have several videos where I kind of go over like the common sales, why I grade common cards. People really gravitate to those videos, especially people that just like Pokemon cards, aren't just in it for the money. They find it really interesting. But yeah, like Will just said, that's kind of like my shtick. Like, yes, I grade the good cards like everybody in the world does, but I've taught a lot of people that there's so much value that is just sitting in your bulk boxes. And there are people in here, yes, I even grade energies, as Rain says. Okay, this is the first one that's been off-center. So be it. Alright, there's only 2 more tins after this. And luckily with so many packs, I don't have to take my time that much. Skrelp, that's a gradable common because it's Tomokazu. Graveler, Pokemon Catcher, Salazzle, Skrelp. I think I actually just sold my last one. I've sold like 3 of them for like $80 a piece. Wooloo, Helioptile, Pancham. Dude, Dude, we haven't gotten one good Galarian Gallery. One high-tier Galarian Gallery. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. To be honest with ya. Duplicate Rayquaza. What can you do? Let's put Pikachu by Pikachu. Seen a couple videos. I guess I just never noticed the non-hollows. Oh! Did you see that? It wasn't gold, but it was silver. It was silver. And it's not in the last slot. Shaman. Frenzen Hisui. Aaron. No, my stack's fallen. Just procrastinating, really. All right. Corphish. Energy Search. Scyther. Let's take off the back card first. Ooh, we actually got the hit energy, too. These actually sell for like 50, 60 bucks in a 10, so let's put you down nicely. We got Scyther. Don't be a trainer. It's a trainer. But the good one. Okay. Cynthia's Ambition. It's thin on the left. Unfortunately, but that is a nice card. We take that. It's literally perfect on the back. There's not one bit of whitening. Definitely out of centering range, though, unfortunately. But we take that. We take that. See, that's the best part, though, Big Fat Noob, is that... How would you say it? Oh, Phantom, what's up, man? Frenzen Hisui. How would you say it? But that's the best part about hoarding sealed, is you just get to open it randomly if you want to. What's up, Phantom? I have a cat named Phantom, so like when I told my wife I was doing okay, how do you not say Hisui? Hisui? Okay, Hisui. All right. Hisui sounds cooler. But she immediately liked you because of your name, so. CGC 10. See, that's what I was just telling people in here earlier. CGC still cares about centering. They will let some whitening stuff go. But I don't think that this would get a 10 at CGC. But I'm also not in a rush to sell it now. Like, I probably would just sell it in like 8 years. I really don't like to sell stuff unless it's just like way overhyped, which the whole market is overhyped right now, but I just have bulk boxes, and when they hit that 10-year mark is when I pull them out and list everything. Because like a lot of the commons, reverses, all that stuff, like have chance to like multiply from 10 cents to $1, like they have their chance to 10x. Coughing, Oddish, Salandit, Energy Search. So I have a lot of... Okay, we got something else. That's not Mew, is it? That's there's the Keldeo. I think that's the Keldeo. I think that's the Keldeo. It signals its emotions with its melodies. Scientists are studying these melodic... Or is it Chatot? Is there a Chatot? Cricketune. Okay, it's not the Keldeo. Dude, this card's underrated. Look at all those Mons on it. We got Lotads, Bunnelby, Snom. I never even noticed that Snom before. Emolga, Rufflet, or no. Wooloo, Shroomish, Kamala. There's so many Mons in there. Oh, those are just more Wooloo back there. I couldn't tell. Oh, wait, we got a Golbat? I never noticed that Golbat before. Okay. We take it. We take it. Yako the Groat said something that people are agreeing with. The longer you wait, the harder it is to open sealed. Good point. And that is one reason why Crown Zenith is almost out of that range. Like $25 is probably out of the opening range, but like I said, I have a bunch of it sealed and I'm like so far in the profit, it's not even funny. So, like, I still have a bunch of Sea and Sky boxes too. So, I don't know. I'd rather open the first print run stuff, even though I should open the Sea and Sky boxes because those are way harder to ship and sell. But here we are. We do what we do. All right, Luxio. Try and speed up a little bit here so we can get to the giveaways. And there's Radiant Charizards in this set. Okay, thank you. I've made so much money off these Radiant Charizards. This one is not a 10, but this is a card that you can buy off TCG Player and actually still get 10s. I think I bought like 30 of them or something like that, and I got like 10 10s. So that counts, though. That is a hit. All right. Sorry, Will Joe. I debated you. Sword and Shield era is awesome. Like, I've noticed people have been talking up the Altarts from Sword and Shield, and they've started to move again. They've been stagnant for a while, but they started to move again. What are you buying off eBay right now? The Cricketune? It's probably still one of the cheaper ones. How many Pokemon is on there? A lot. I'm not counting now because it's going to take too long. You count and get back to us. Bidoof? That's almost OC. Almost. Alright. Whalmer. Dude. We've still only pulled that one holo. This whole time. One regular holo. Is that all there is? Okay. That tin's done. On to the Zapdos tins. This is just terrible. Like, it's so fun, but I mean, the Pikachu and the Moltres would pay for almost the whole box. What did I say? It's like $700 worth of Crown Zenith packs, which is just stupid of me in a lot of ways. This Zapdos is super off-center. Chasing the Dodrio. Definitely the worst one of the three. Roadrunner Zapdos. Like, how can you make it not be able to fly? I mean, ground electric is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but oh well. When grading modern reverse holos, do the companies ding for the silvering on the front edges? Seems to be very common. If it's bad, like, I wouldn't say it's like that common. We'll look at the next reverse I get, and I'll talk about it. You like these reverse holo patterns? I personally like the just like the clean holo. I don't necessarily like these ones as much, to be honest with you. But they are still, just all reverses are cool. Like when you go back to the older eras, the reverses, okay, so what a terrible reverse to look at, but see, I don't even see any centering around the edge of this card at all. So, like, if it's really bad, yeah, I bet that they would ding you for that. I wouldn't send something with an excessive amount of silvering. If the rest of the card has really good eye appeal, I'd probably still send it. $120 PSA 10, the Cricketune. $5 to $10. Yeah, see, exactly. Okay, we got something. We got something. Get your pants ready. Get your Depends ready. Being a dad is so hard when, like, you still laugh at fart jokes. Because, like, oh, it just, I don't know, it just makes me so immature sometimes, but, like, it's just who I am. But my son has developed the fart joke humor, too. Okay. And we got Ditto. That's got to be good in a 10. Okay, let's just do this in the right order here. Not a trainer, not a trainer, not a trainer. Seriously? Seriously. Just don't be Charon. Please don't be Charon. Okay. I'm not even remembering this card at all for some reason. This card is so cool with the fossils. We got Tyrantrum, Aerodactyl, Blastiodon. I didn't even notice this. It's been a long time since I've looked at my Crown Zenith binder, but we'll take that. Better than a Hatterene VMAX. I'll say that. But yeah, Dittos. I bet Dittos would sell very well. The hollows in this set are actually really hard to grade. That one has very good centering. It's got whitening in the top right. Whitening in the bottom left. Whitening in the bottom right. So like I feel like I could send this to CGC and still get like a non-pristine 10. But my confidence on selling CGC regular 10s and common and hollows is not super high. I'm not saying it can't be done. I've never done it before. But okay, we got something. Why am I such a peeker? Just don't be a regular V, please. Okay, it's silver. I saw silver. Come on. We're due. We're honestly due. Alright, Starly. These Dittos and hollow and reverse hollow singles sell fast. Okay. Yeah, I bet that they do right now. That's a V-Star. I think I know those colors. I think it's Samurott. Nope, Zeraora? Zeraora V-Star. Dude, this Crown Zenith is just the best, dude. Crown Zenith is so fun to open. To be able to pull two of the good trainer Galarian galleries right next to each other, come on. Come on. Like, you can tell by this bottom corner right here that it's a little thinner on the left than it is on the bottom. But with all the shenanigans of the V-Star, like, it does look a bit thicker over here. But might just have to grade it anyways. The GG Ditto in a 10 is like 500. Yeah, that new mill. I think I sold one recently for 100. Not recently, but super clean too. Okay, there's something going on up here. Just a little lip. Dude. Crown Zenith. So fun. Thank you for giving me the excuse. I'm a peeker. I can't help it. They really just show because they're like in the middle of the pack. Okay. Well, see, that's the best part about Crown Zenith is you could still pull the Pikachu or the Mew or the Ditto or the Kamiya Oricorio, Carnivine or Candy. Layer on. I skipped a card. Losing my voice. Switch. Bisharp. Snorlax. Okay. This card sells for over $100 in PSA 10. But this one's off center. And I need more sleeves. Phantom. I don't know if you've seen my my stance on altering, but I'll let somebody else do that. I am very against that. Because it's never, I don't know. In order to fix that, I don't know. I don't know all the tricks. I don't want to know. But yeah, I don't know. Top tier bulk card. You have to put something into the card. Like, I don't know. Maybe I've seen like people say like the straw trick for getting those lips out. But I don't know. It's just not for me. I'd rather just sell it raw or just try and get it graded. Because when you have PSA slabs, they kind of hide the lips. Like the lips hide in the plastic pretty well. So I feel like sometimes they let that go. Like sometimes they will grade you down for sure if it's like really bad, but that top tier, I think this card's like close to 15, 20 bucks now raw. In 10, it's probably over 100. And again, each of these tins is like 100 bucks. Okay, we did get another holo. Let's just pre-grade it so we can. I think some of you guys, sometimes you people like to see the details of how somebody like me does go through the pre-grading. I see this is a 10 to me. Like it's got the slightest whitening down here, but it's so slight that like I feel like PSA might let it go. Like when I say I send black labels, if the centering is good, like if this centering looks very 10 worthy, maybe like very, very slightly thinner on the bottom, but the eye appeal, you look at this, it looks good. Just mixed with that one teeniest little dot. Okay, Phantom. You got me. See, my friends do that to me too. They get me all riled up. 210. So again, that pays for the whole pack. The whole 10, plus some profit. Plus if I do get any of these bulk cards, like this Scyther right here, I'd love to get a 10 in. It's too thin on the bottom, but there's the Riolu. There's just cards. Okay. Then it's all just profit at that point. And I haven't even gotten super lucky and hit like the Mewtwo, a gold card, blah, blah, blah. I want to marry altering. Gosh. Yeah. Don't do it to me. They just like to get me riled up. This has been a very fun opening. And unfortunately, it's going to be hard to beat for a while. Just one of those openings. Although the last one, I pulled the God Pack, and I don't know. Did this beat that? It's English. Okay, this one is slightly thinner on the top, but like super slightly. Let's check the back. To be fair, we got the Moltres with a good chance. We got a little bit of a lip going on right here, but not bad enough. Looks good. A little bit of whitening there. Okay, 2 corners with whitening. I would potentially send that to CGC, but I'll assess it later on. All right, yeah. Come on, baby. Sorry if that was super loud. Definitely appreciate seeing your pre-grading. Okay, good. Because I used to do just like fully dedicated pre-grading streams. I think this is a better way to do it, where we get some pack. We can attract the pack opening people and teach people how to do it themselves. Because that is what I do. This is how I collect for free right here, opening packs, along with the other plays. But thanks. Pancham on. This is like, how do you get this kind of card without, like, I think this is $50 raw right now. And it's way thinner on the right, so it's not gradable. But again, this will probably just go in my bulk pile for the next, not my bulk pile, but my Crown Zenith pile. I've opened so much Crown Zenith. I should show you guys my Crown Zenith hits. I've got a lot of stuff. Hits don't stop. The hits don't stop. Sold a bunch of Galarian Zapdos on my store. Nice. Just raw, Austin. Sent an experiment sub to PSA. No whitening on corners, but centering is slightly off to see what PSA will gem and not gem. Definitely report back, Rip and Flip. It's not the kind of bulk that you guys are buying, but it's like just my like my 600 count BCW boxes that hold all my extras that don't go in my binders. Okay, I think I saw a V card. We're down to the last 4 packs. There's 3 packs after this, and then we will move into the giveaways. Thank you all for being patient. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself on top of me trying to bribe you to stay with giveaways, because we all know that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to bribe y'all. Rayquaza. Good old Planeta. Mochizuki. Do you think that's really his first name? Planeta? Like planet? Or is that like just his company? Because that's not like somebody drew that. Like, okay, this is cool. I just noticed like there are certain parts that aren't glossy on this card. That's kind of cool. The Entei, nice. You're easily bribed. Yeah, I've been there too. I like me a good giveaway. Although I rarely used to win them. 27 people in here tonight, though. It might be a little bit harder to win stuff. Unless you're a member, then you're going to get something. Okay, so Planeta is the 3D art company. That's what I was thinking, too. And then the designer, probably. Well, I thought I saw something, but it was probably just this V-Star card. 3 more packs, including this one. Bidoof, get me a 10. Make me $100. Slandit, sold that for 60 before. Purloin, sold that for 60 before. Grelvin, never tried. Skrelp, okay, we got something. It constantly grooms its cotton-like wings. So this is Swablu. It takes a shower to clean itself if it becomes dirty. Yep. Can't hate on it because these cards are... This one is perfectly centered too. And we actually got another holo. Okay, maybe it's... See, this wouldn't be a BGS 10 because you can tell by the bottom, like, this is thinner than the right. But... I don't know. I guess maybe the bottom does look pretty skinny. But if the back is absolutely perfect, I might take the chance. We got some lippage up there. Some whitening down there. Okay, so not gradable. So this is going to be added to the ever-growing stack of Crown Zenith bulk. But when I open it up in 10 years, it's going to be like, dang, this is awesome. Hopefully people still like Pokemon then, but I know I will, so I'm sure that some of you will be. Hopefully all of you will be. I keep throwing off the non-energies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more packs. Come on, give us one more good Galarian Gallery card. Is that too much to ask? You don't even have to give me a gold. It would be nice. Lunatone. Okay, let's see. I don't see any silvering. Again. But this is first print run Crown Zenith. Wailord. I'd probably grade a Wailord. People have really learned to like the whale Pokemon, Wailmer, Wailord. Its association with Magikarp has done really well for it. Last pack magic! Wouldn't be the first time that we had some crazy last pack stuff. Okay, I threw off the Lunatone. But the last pack magic is really going to be that Paldea Evolved pack. 10 years from now, I won't even know what a Pikachu is. Trust. Okay. Hopefully you're rich from one of your programs, Will Joe, and you can just not care about Pokemon or just open all the Pokemon you want. Man, that hurts to end on that. I will say that. Not the best ending. Alright, let's get into the giveaways. It's already 11:40. We've been going for 2 hours. Thank you for bearing with me, people. We will go through the hits while some of the giveaway stuff is going on, because... Alright, I need a roll call. If you're a channel member, put something in the chat. so I can fix up my program. All right, Nicholas was here. Kaleem Ahmad, haven't seen him. If you're here, let me know. Pookie Forensics, haven't seen you. Rain, I know you're here. Looks like I messed up my initial program, so I'm going to remove inept and small dgen and then add small dgen. Okay. Bart's here. I need to add Austin. Down Under's not here. Haven't seen Sturbs. Big Fat Noob's here. Haven't seen Cal in a while. Steve Blonde's here. Austin. I need to add Austin. And Austin, just so you know how the giveaways work, let me put because you are going to be winning something, I'll go ahead and put the form in the chat. And if you're giving away all these packs, and there's more packs here than people, so some people that aren't members are going to win stuff too. I'm not sending the giveaways until the end of the year, like around Christmas time, because I used to send them out like once a month, but I realized like it's like all the same people, so like I'm just wasting shipping in a way. So I'm just gonna save it up through the year. I have a whole stack of bags with people's names in it, and I will send you your stuff. Trust me, I don't like bad karma. I like being a man of my word. So you will get your stuff. Do I go there? So if you win something, go there and put it in the form. I'm going to put your stuff in a bag for now. All right, so we're going to save this for last. Let me move you back over here. You can cover me up a little bit, who cares? All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's going to be 3 regular non-member giveaways. This belongs in the member, the Unified Minds, and then we'll take one of those out for the regs. Chen Pao is pretty cool. And then we'll go Night Wanderer. All right. Yeah, the fat packages will probably cost more money, but like Inept, I have got that whole Gengar binder that he won. Okay, so I'm going to write 3 numbers down on a piece of paper right now. And members, you can still guess. You can win double because you're special. It's going to be 1 through 100. The first person to guess it is going to win that pack. Okay. So I'm going to do left, middle, right. Okay, we got, you can't see it. Yep, good, 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 good. We got some good numbers. Okay, we got, okay, we got, okay, and we got, and we got that. All right. Ready, set, go. And while you do that, I'm going to go over the hits. And I'm going to remove some of the prizes from the member pool. And then I'll go back and check the numbers here. So we're moving 1 Peerless Fighters. We're moving a Night Wanderer. And a Snow Hazard. One. Okay, Enthusiastics is not here. Okay. Seablon, you son of a gun. She probably knew when I looked up and smiled. 67 was one of them. So Seablon, let me start your pack. You would, Seablon. You get the Night Wanderer pack. That was the slot for that. Okay. Tyler, the Beasts, you won the Snow Hazard pack. Congratulations. Number 10, Bonix, baby. You should have known. I had the hint. I'm still looking for the third number here for the Peerless Fighters. This is Sword and Shield, like Battle Styles, Chilling Reign. Like this set has the good cool Galarian Moltres. Okay, Tim, you won that pack. The other number was 22. I do like Caitlin Clark, so I watched her game today. I got to tell you, it was super frustrating. But yeah, the truth. Okay, so let me get your names down. So Tyler, make sure and go fill out the form. And Tim, I'm 21,000. I think you were the first 22 I saw. Yes. Go fill out the form. You said that earlier, Small Degen? Okay. Let me go look. I got to tell you, I have the official order. It might show your guys' orders differently. I've lost a giveaway like this before too, but I have to use the order that I see in front of me, and I'm going very slowly. T-Tar Collects did 67 right after Seablon. Super close. Oh. Okay. Bart, you did get 10 first. Bart is the first 10 I see. There's a lot of numbers in here. And Tim did get the first 22. All right. Sorry, guys. I feel bad. I'm going to give you something too. Man, I already lost your name. Okay, I'm Tim. 21,000. You got 22, which was Peerless Fighters. Okay. And Bart, your pack starts with a Snow Hazard. Which, when you guys get these, if these did have like hits in them, I would open them on stream for you. But I'm pretty sure these are light packs. If I was you, I would just save them, put them in some kind of pack stash, sell them when they become valuable. I think these are actually up to like 10, 15, 20 bucks, something like that. I have like literally like 70 of them open. Yeah, Will Joe, you shark all the trivias. What was the other name? Tyler the Beast. Okay, Tyler, I think we do have an extra pack over here. Because we only got... You guys should stay for this pack to see. This is the last thing we're going to do before the stream time's out. I'm going to open this for somebody. Because last week somebody pulled the Trainer Gallery Gengar out of Lost Origin. Freaking Small Degen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. So I'm gonna take out the Stellar Miracle pack and give that to Tyler. Tyler the Beast. So go fill out that form. I appreciate you guys for joining. Again, I understand if you want to leave because I did bribe you to stay this whole time. I'm not used to having 30 people in here. Normally there's like 10, 15, and I'll just get everybody something, but I can't be... I got to save some stuff for next time. I do these streams once a month. So, all right, let's get into the members. All right. Let me fix this. Crap. Okay, so we got one Night Wanderer, and we got 2 Peerless Fighters, a Snow Hazard. I need a Stellar Miracle. Okay, there's a Stellar Miracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Tim, you want me to open it? Like, it's just going to be bulk cards. Like, you probably aren't even going to get a holo. It's up to you. Appreciate you, Blue. You can rip my snowpack thing I won too. I mean, if you guys want me to, I'll pre-grade your card for you and I'll let you know which one. But then you'll have to remember for a whole year. Ernie Perez, first time seeing your name. It's amazing how all the names come out when there's giveaways going on. Although most of the names that we're putting in numbers, we're chatting. But if I do get another member in the next 5 seconds, I'll go grab another pack for somebody. All right, here we go. Stop wasting time. First, okay, I'm actually going to... Okay, let's go. Bart, oh, right away? All right, Bart, you got the Paldean Fates, or Paldea Evolved. But I'm going to save it. Okay. Snow Hazard, Nick Carter. Nicholas Carter. You get the Snow Hazard pack. Make sure and go fill out the form. It's my first time seeing your name, so I'm pretty sure I don't have your address. And again, it'll be a few months before you see this, but hopefully by that time you've built up a couple giveaways. Nick Carter. And you got the Snow Hazard. Okay, and then Small Degen, Stellar Miracle. All right. Sorry, Small Degen. All right, Ernie Perez, I'll go find something else. Thank you for becoming a member. See, it showed me that one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Ernie, go fill out the form. Let's see, what else can I grab? Here we go. I have another Night Wanderer right just chilling. Ernie. Night Wanderer. Well, that's a bug in the program. I don't care if there's a duplicate. Small Degen Psy. Yeah, Mr. Gengar. Mr. Gengar. Okay. Pick another winner. Rain, Night Wanderer 2. Rain, thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you for hanging out the entire time. All right. Pick a new. Seablon with the 3-card pack. That's probably one of the other bigger wins. I'm not going to open it. It's definitely light, but That's pretty cool. The Umbreon Darkrai 3-card pack, Unified Minds. I have no idea what that's worth, but it's not terrible. Yeah, Rain, feel free to check out. I know it's late for me too. All right, pick winner and prize. Ernie, Night Wanderer. Ernie Perez. My man. Thank you for joining again. I do this every month, and the prizes vary. Like I said, the prize bucket is getting pretty hefty. And we got 2 Peerless Fighters, so Big Fat Noob and Austin Snyder. That's what you get. Which are also pretty good. Okay, Big Fat Noob. They'll never get terrible saying that out loud. And Austin Snyder. Thank you for becoming a member. While I definitely lose money from memberships by my giveaways, I think it helps grow the channel, and one day, hopefully there'll be too many members that I can't give away, or there'll be so many members that I'll be able to just give away so much more stuff. All right. All right, here we go, Bart. The moment of truth. Let me get your pack. All right. Big Fat Noob. Oh, I really hope I'm not hurting your feelings. I really hope so. But it just feels bad to say, like, you did it to yourself. All right. Okay, Scarlet and Violet. Is there... No pack trip. It's been too long. All right. Small degen. I mean, I'll open it, I guess. Magnemite. Knackley. Nimble. Jinx. Pelipper. Lechender. Toxicroak. Tropius. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? What is up with you guys on my streams? Why do I not open these packs myself? Dude. I mean, that's like a very good card in the TCG. And it's nothing crazy, but like, come on. Gold card? That's so rare. It's definitely not a 10, Bart. I hate to tell you, but you know how to sell a card, so. What the heck? Just wild. Just wild. Literally every week. I'm not even kidding. Maybe it did rotate out. I don't know. You would know better than me, Will Joe, but that means its value will come back one day. Still, it's probably not worth much, but good for Golden. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Bart? All right, I will open a couple packs and pre-grade your cards for you and put it in a card saver as a way. Who said open my pack? Small degen. As a way of like donating my services to y'all. And make it worth these dud packs. Small degen. Okay, see? There actually is something in here. But just a hollow, it looks like. Okay, Clink. Actually, this is Clang. Not one I would probably pre-grade. Finneon, Yukiko Baba. I'll probably pre-grade that here in a sec. Pancham. Potentially, but it looks thin on the bottom, so I probably wouldn't grade that right away. Kling Clang. Not a good card. Probably wouldn't pre-grade it. and Melmetal. People probably have an attachment to Melmetal. All right, let's look at this Finneon. This is the one that it caught my eye. Little thin on the bottom. You can really see it over here where the right side's way thicker than the bottom. I'm sure the back is super clean. Yeah, super clean, but unfortunately with common cards, like I just don't really take chances with it. I just don't take chances with it. All right. So I'm not going to put you in a sleeve. Let's look at Pancham. Pancham's a pretty beloved. I mean, people like pandas. Not Pancham. Okay, I'll look at Melmetal. That looks centering worthy. Clean on the back. Okay. So Melmetal is gradable. And it's a legendary Mon. I don't know. It's up to you. But that's the one that I would grade out of that, potentially. Small degen. Okay. I know I saw Tim. Oh, this one is a fun one to open. See, this is a cool pack art, though. Like, I mean, if you want me to, I will. I'm gonna open somebody else's first. Austin. Oh, you got one of those too. All right. Big Fat Noob hasn't responded. Okay, never mind. He did. Good. All right. If you say so. I'm not one to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. It's like my sister said. I've said it in here multiple times. Don't take people's joy away from them. Like one time I told her not to get me a birthday gift and she said, "Don't you dare tell me I can't get you a birthday gift." I was like, okay. Never again. Never again. Boldor? Nah. Petlil, I mean, it's kind of cool in the rain. But it's thin on the bottom, so I can tell right away. Scraggy. Thin on the bottom. Swoobat. Nagimisio. I mean, I don't know any Swoobat fans. I really don't. Spiritomb. Okay, this is a gradable card. Shibuya is very cool. Let's check. Okay, centering on the bottom. Maybe slightly thin, but let's zoom out. It's a borderline. It's a borderline to me. Like the right to the top looks fine. It's really just the bottom is a little thin. But man, I want to say it's a 10, but unfortunately, I don't think I would send this one personally just because the bottom is a little thin. It might be within 45, 55. I'll put it in a sleeve to give you the choice, but I'm not going to put it in a card saver because a card saver is like the, okay, Deej says this is a 10, and I don't want that on my conscience. Okay, so we got Austin. Watch me get the SAR. Okay, well, I'm not opening all these unless you really want me to, but my recommendation is just to keep these sealed because I weighed these packs. I'm telling you, I weighed these packs. I was surprised that somebody got a holo. These are light packs. These are packs that, okay. Boldor. No, Rufflet would be gradable. The nice flowers. A little bit thin on the bottom. Yeah, thick on the left too. Nope. Tentacools, a 151 Mon. Man, these Japanese cards are actually off. Like, it's super thick on the left. This is pretty rare. Dugtrio. Okay, that's definitely gradable. It's thin on the bottom again, but not much. Let's check the back. And a Stoutland. That's why I always have at least one pack that I force somebody to open. Will Joe still has a pack that I have to open. Jordan Games, should I send my cards through GameStop? Sure. I don't know any reason not to, at least. Doug Trio, I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to put it in a sleeve. I'll let you make the executive decision. This is not 100% 10 to me. It could get a 10 depending on the grader, but it's not one that they're like can't not give a 10. I'll check Stoutland too because people like doggies. Same boat. Same boat. I'll put it in the sleeve too. All right. Everybody, I genuinely appreciate y'all. Look forward to next week's video. I think it's going to be the pack grading video. I have like a couple that I can pick from, but I think that's the one that I want to release. So look forward to learning how to grade booster packs. And yes, I think you should look through your packs before you open them. Especially if you already pulled a hit out of it. But no, that I don't really. That's just nonsense. That's superstition. But all right, everybody. Thanks again for joining me on my journey to catch 'em all.